Good morning and welcome. Yes, today's Monday, a bright sunny Monday morning, a little chilly. And now I'm talking about Mieruko-chan. Let's talk about, this is my review of Mieruko-chan episode 7. Now, episode 7 of Mieruko-chan is really good. It was really good. I mean, like, the fan service was there. Not as high level fan service as it is. I mean, yeah, it's one of the people that made interspecies reviewers, so you expect you're going to see some fan service. And we got it. Now, I'm sure everybody's ready for this week. This week is Anime NYC week. Everyone's getting prepared. Everyone's getting their costumes together. I know I am. Everyone got their badge together. Notice I got my 3-day badge. We're all looking for Anime NYC week. So, I hope forward to see you guys, or probably walking around. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure everybody's going to Anime NYC this week because of this. But this year is going to be crazy. Okay, now, let's get right to it with the review of Mieruko-chan episode 7. Now, we kick things off with a fan service. Yes, fan service 1. Yuria bath scene. And the thing about this scene is that we got the whole backside. We got Yulia's backside. And everybody want to see her backside. I'm sure some of y'all wish y'all was in the shower, Yulia. I am pretty sure you guys want that. Now, she's all thinking about she is stronger than me, she's tougher than me, all that stuff. She wants to get revenge on her. Because remember that scene with the headlock scene, like put her in a wrestling chokehold, knock her out. Next, okay, Hana. You know, I question Hana in so many different ways. I question Hana. It's something about Hana, guys, that makes me wonder, what is she exactly? I mean, for previous episodes, these ghosts, these spirits has been clinging on her. And it kind of is like she's hiding something, or is she just pretend to be an airhead? It's just because all these ghosts are they're getting burned by her. It's that aura. It's that aura, that gullible charm that she has, that the ghosts are getting died on by her. I don't know what it is, but it's there. So anyway, the morning comes in school scene, and then you got this ghost. I mean, then you got Hana with this camera, and her Twitter account. Before that, I'm sure she showed her Twitter page to everybody. Got these emojis, got this little face covering them, and even though Miko saw the ghost behind that was getting killed by it, it got a lot of tweets. Like, I like how, but if you have followed that out, I don't know who her Twitter account is, but if you look closely at her likes, it says 666. You see what I'm saying? 666. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I think other people can see the ghost. That's how she got many likes. I think there's other people out there like Miko to see this ghost getting eaten on, and that's how she got more likes. You know what I mean? I could see that. I see that. Okay, then Yulia comes into play and say, hey, you know what? Why don't you come with me to a trip? You know, we could take a photos. You're good at photography. Or not she tried to hype Hana to go on a trip or whatnot. But when Hana took a photo when Hana took a photo of Miko, the ghost ran away. Like, the ghost just literally ran away. So I don't know how. But still, now, I'm pretty sure everybody loved this scene. When Hana grabbed Yulia, it was like, and she got her in her boobs. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? You guys want her. You guys wish y'all was Yulia. The more time you saw Hana hug Yulia and squeezing the life out of her with her breasts, it's like you wish y'all was Yulia. Y'all wish you were suffocated by her. Kind of how Mika is in Rainbow Mika in Street Fighter. You know how she used her ass to hit you. So imagine her in Street Fighter, put you in those little positions. I'm pretty sure y'all would love to get crushed by Mika. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, she hugging Yulia with her breasts. Her breasts are so huge, by the way, and it crushes her. She passed out. I'm pretty sure y'all wanted that. So on our way to the skill trip, and yes, another fan service. It's funny. I find it really believable that despite the animation, they actually put the movements on Hana. The way she walked with that pokey stick and the way her boobs moving. Let's say this again. The whole the whole trajectory of this episode was just Hana boobs. And I think her boobs was like the savior of this episode. But moving on. So they go on a trip to take some photos, and then they meet this tunnel. Now this is where people thinking, okay, yeah, Yulia's just playing dumb, and she is. So, and then oh my god, this creepy ass ghost, so fucking creepy. They came out of the ground like it's like Night of the Living Dead. Well, not the ground, but you comparison to Night of the Living Dead, we know, coming to the cemetery. And then they got this whole like then the way how they took the photo. Miko got her hair pointing like this, smile, and then she took a photo. As soon as she look at this photo, Miko can't see it. I mean, Hana can't see it, but Miko, she can see it. All these ghosts surrounding her. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then, Yulia's thinking, like, what is she doing? She's a strong exorcist. Because one of the references was like, when she did like a Full Metal Alchemist reference, when Miko did like, I'm like, oh my god, this is not Full Metal Alchemist. I'm looking at him like, this is FMA all over again. I cracked up just thinking that. But here's the thing about horror animes. Never say, I hope something doesn't get word. Like, never say what could go wrong or anything like that. When Miko says something like that, a strong ghost came into play. And this ghost was creepy as hell. I mean, legit creepy. It was like a belly drum ghost. Like, the ghost would stretch out like this with his back sticking out. And then you got this belly drum on the ghost with like eight arms, six to eight arms. I miscounted that. I miscounted. And it was gruesome to see how this ghost was devouring all the ghosts one by one with his chains. As it was getting closer to Hana. And Hana's that free-spirited girl. She doesn't see it. So I was praying for her, like, please don't let nothing happen to Hana. Please don't let nothing happen to Hana. Please let nothing bad happen to Hana. It was so scary just to watch, especially in that dark tunnel. And I know it was light. I know it was bright light like that. But come on. If they would have gone further, I mean, how scary can they be? They didn't have any flashlights. Yeah, like, come on. That's just stupid. Now, you got this ghost. I mean, Yulia sees the spirits, but not as big spirits as Miko sees. Miko sees them as it's like she's an S-tier ghost. She's an S-tier CNI ghost. She could see these powerful ghosts. But Yulia's like D, a C-tier, because she can't really see it. She just like see these small little miniature ghosts. But Miko could see these big ass spirits. But the thing about this is that it has a conclusion to this episode, but I'm gonna get to that. So anyway, as the ghost was getting closer and closer, that creepy ass spidery ghost devouring them and using his chains, those yokai ghosts came in and defeated that ghost. But the way how it was so good that previously they said 3 times. So when they did this, that means 1. So I think when they come back again, I believe they're gonna be like 2. So we'll see how that goes. Now, at the end of at the end of their fun-loving tunnel trip, Hana decides to take a photo with everybody, and yes, they zoomed in on the boobs again. Yeah, I think Hana's boobs gonna be the savior to kill ghosts. I'm just saying. Anyway, as Hana want to take a photo with all 3 of them. And it's really cool for Yulia. She stepped up. I mean, she used it as a wallpaper now because she never had friends. Because remember back in the days, she told everybody she could see ghosts and no one didn't believe her. But now that she has friends like Miko and Hana now, it's like she has stepped up in the friendship of Hana and Miko. In other words, she was finally able to make friends. There you go. That's all I'm trying to say. So now the ending. Let me get to the ending. The ending gave us some vibe connection. They gave us something to look upon as next week's episode progresses. When they were sitting on the bench eating, they see a tiny little ghost on Hana's leg. And that aura, that gullible, happy aura that Hana has destroyed the ghost. Just like it did in the previous episode. It did that. So Yuria knows she has something in her that could destroy a ghost. And Miko's aura is so strong. Like, with Miko's aura, it was so strong that she ate the donut that's from the foods and she devoured it all. So it's something, like I said, it's something about Hana that I am looking forward to. Like, not as a backstory, but what what is this aura that she has against the ghost? Like, what if she, like, I'm like, if some development was to happen, like she was able to see ghosts, oh my god, that would be that would be good. Or better yet, plot twist where she's like, "Hey Miko, can you see ghosts? I know I can't." Like, I can see a plot twist. I can see like something go. I can see something coming in. Now I get it. People saying, "Where's the plot in all this? Where's the storyline behind this?" I get it. I get it. But you gotta understand, like, this for a show like this where a girl could see ghosts, that's kind of interesting. I mean, you wake up one day, you got powers to see it. How often? I mean, come on. Y'all wish y'all had the same ability. I mean, I could just turn away this one and see one. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. You know, I can see why people don't like it like that because of the storyline. Where in the direction it's going? But it's really good. I like it. So overall, episode 7 was really good. We got to see Yulia make some more dialogue as she's trying to go against her rival with Miko. And yeah, we got fan service, but not like in the high level fan service, like Shimano Testament level. This was like okay fan service. I mean, yeah, Yulia's backside and Hana boobs, whatever. The only thing that were really interesting, but that's it. That's all it did. It zoomed in on it too much, but still, it was a good episode to watch. And again, development has progresses for Yulia now that she has friends and she has on her wallpaper now as a background. So every time she calls her, they can have it. So yeah, pretty good episode. Now I look forward for next week's episode of Mieruko-chan. Next week, Mieruko-chan episode 8 review is going to be a little tougher than it is. I mean, because next week is going to be Thanksgiving week, and I'm sure everybody's going to have a great Thanksgiving. Plus, we're going to have, plus, I'm going somewhere, another location. So I promise to give you guys another review of Mieruko-chan as pretty much as possible. I promise you. So thank you for watching my review of Mieruko-chan episode 7, and I hope I see you soon.